Hi, today we're going to be going over this BMW X3 halogen to HID projector conversion. We'll show you the differences before and after, go over the different types of light output. So this is a halogen reflector setup from the factory. Customer did install some LED bulbs, and we'll show you what that looks like on the wall, even take a before and after measurement. And with LED bulbs inside a reflector, it's important to make sure you get ones that have a strict quality control, ones that have really good focus, and most of them will cause a little extra glare inside of a reflector, and they can also distort the output and the cutoff line. So we'll show you how it looks currently at the distance we are at, which is past our usual mark of 25 feet since the vehicle is about to go up in the air. All right, so we got the lights off. This is the output. It does retain that flare up on both sides, if you can see that kick up, which helps illuminate signs. There's a little bit of stray light above the cutoff, but it's not terrible. The big thing that we're looking at is under the cutoff, it's a little blotchy. You got a decent hotspot, but then it dies off to the left and right, and it's a little inconsistent throughout the beam. So with the projector system, you'll see later on, that will take care of the beam uniformity and make sure you get nice consistent output, and this will help width and distance visibility. All right, so we're right underneath the cutoff, and this is where the light should be the brightest. We're hitting about 136 lux, but with sometimes when you move to LED, it really lowers the hotspot, and this adds to a lot more foreground, so it lessens your distance visibility. And we're actually hitting a much higher lux figure when we're lower down in the beam at about 192. But you'll see later with the projector conversion, the brightest will be right underneath the cutoff, and that will aid for better distance visibility. That's what we see before. So you can see two concentrated areas right underneath the cutoffs, but they're a little blotchy. So about the same, both sides, about 190 lux. And as we move up, it lessens. All right, here you are. The car is in the same position. You can see where the light starts. It's much, a little bit further where it should be, in front of the vehicle, not directly in front. And this puts light right down the road. And you can see the hotspots on the projectors really nicely centered. There's none of that stray light that you have from an LED bulb. So before on the H7 LED bulbs, we had a very high kick up to the right, and there was a lot of stray light. This is really focused. And again, you got the Morimoto HB LEDs, high beams, along with the by xenon function of the micro D2S projectors. And these are the Nightbreaker laser bulbs. All right, we're gonna check the lux reading right now just to see where we're at. Looks a lot brighter, looks a lot more focused, and wanna see a good result right here. It's already pretty successful. But you want to be right under the cutoff, right where it counts, and we're hitting about 470 lux. And as you go down, you can see it reduces because you want your light going down the road and being really bright for distance. All right, so we've got the Diodynamics halos, the dual halos, one on the low beam, one on the high beam projector shroud. We've got those wired up to the factory daytime running light circuit. So as soon as you turn the car on, even if it's in the zero or automatic and it's bright outside, these halos will turn on in typical BMW fashion. And we've disabled the parking light that ran through the corner in order to run the switchbacks on the halos, and we'll show you that in just a moment. But that looks really good. You get a factory type of look. Looks a little bit different if you know exactly what to look for, but it does retain that factory OEM plus look that you want to see on a BMW. All right, these halos can be run as a standalone turn signal, but we do have the factory turn signal working in conjunction with the switchback function on the halos. So that is user preference, and you might even choose not to even hook up the halos, but that gives it a really nice look. It works perfectly. And it's something different that you don't normally see on the BMW Halos. You do see it on some other cars that run daytime running light strips, but this is certainly pretty unique. And finally, low beam is on right now. HID system is warming up. It's a plug and play Hilux 2A88 ballast. And those are CAN bus friendly, so you can run them directly in line into the factory low beam wiring. And believe it or not, we've actually got the ballast and all of the drivers, all of the extras inside the headlight assembly, so it's fully plug and play. And this is how it looks with everything installed. Low beams are on. And I think that's about it for this before and after. Leave us a comment below, let us know what you think. If you're interested in getting a retrofit done for your vehicle, you can contact us, info@lightwerkz.net, check out our website. And if you want to just get set up with some parts so you can do it yourself, we'll be happy to help you. Please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your support. Have a great day.